Could life exist in places we once thought impossible? Astrobiology reveals how organisms might thrive in extreme environments on other worlds, challenging our understanding of life's limits. Astrobiology studies how life can survive beyond Earth, especially in the most extreme environments. On other planets and moons, conditions can be vastly different from those on Earth, ranging from intense radiation and extreme temperatures to high acidity or pressure. For instance, microbes on Earth have been found thriving in boiling hot springs, deep ocean vents, and acidic lakes. These extremophiles offer clues about how life might exist on Mars, Europa, or Titan. Life could adapt by using unique chemical processes or protective mechanisms against radiation and cold. Understanding these survival strategies not only helps us search for extraterrestrial life, but also expands our knowledge of biology and the resilience of life itself. When we look at some of the harshest environments on Earth, the tiny organisms that not only survive but actually thrive there are truly astounding. Take acidic hot springs, for example. These are environments that can reach temperatures near boiling and have an extremely low pH that would dissolve most life forms instantly. Yet specialized microbes called acidophils make these places their home, using unique enzymes and metabolic pathways to harness energy from the harsh chemicals around them. Moving to the deep sea, hydrothermal vents spew scalding water enriched with minerals far below the ocean's surface, under crushing pressure. Here, thermophilic microbes thrive without sunlight, relying instead on chemosynthesis, converting minerals like hydrogen sulfide into usable energy. These microbes form the foundation of complex vent ecosystems that support diverse life forms under crushing pressure and total darkness. Then, there are organisms living in frozen tundras and glacial ice, where temperatures plunge well below freezing. These psychrophiles produce antifreeze proteins and adjust their cell membranes to stay flexible and functional even in extreme cold, proving that life can maintain cellular processes and growth where liquid water is scarce. What all these extremophiles reveal is life's incredible versatility and resilience, its ability to adapt to heat, cold, crushing pressure, intense acidity, and complete darkness. These adaptations are not random, but highly specialized strategies evolved over millennia to exploit environments once thought completely inhospitable. Studying these microbes gives us crucial insights into the potential for life beyond Earth, showing us that if tiny organisms can make a home in such extremes here, it's entirely possible that life has found ways to persist in equally hostile environments far across the solar system and beyond. But what makes all these extremophiles especially fascinating to astrobiologists is how their survival strategies push us to rethink the fundamental requirements for life. On Earth, water is the universal solvent that facilitates the chemical reactions essential to all known life forms. It's a medium where molecules dissolve, interact, and transform, underpinning cellular processes. However, when considering the possibilities beyond our planet, scientists have begun to explore whether other liquids could play a similar role under different conditions. Take Titan, Saturn's largest moon, for example. Instead of water, Titan boasts rivers, lakes, and seas composed mainly of liquid methane and ethane, frigid hydrocarbons that remain liquid at wildly low temperatures near -180 degrees Celsius. Could life find a way to utilize these solvents instead of water? The idea is both exciting and mind-bending. Though methane and ammonia have very different chemical properties compared to water, some theoretical models suggest that they might support life forms with biochemistries radically different from our own. In these alternate solvents, the temperature, energy availability, and molecular interactions differ so much that life might be fundamentally altered yet still viable. Exploring this possibility broadens our concept of habitable zones, from being just the classic Goldilocks zone around stars where liquid water exists, to more diverse and extreme conditions. This means that worlds we once dismissed as too cold or chemically strange might actually be promising targets in our search for life. Understanding these alternative solvents and the potential they offer is critical because it challenges our Earth-centric assumptions and opens up new frontiers in the quest to find life elsewhere in the cosmos. Another remarkable survival strategy involves radiation resistance and even the use of radiation as an energy. Some organisms thrive in environments with intense cosmic or solar radiation by possessing highly efficient DNA repair systems that can fix damage caused by radiation exposure, allowing them to maintain cellular integrity where most life would perish. This capability is particularly intriguing because radiation is usually considered hostile to life, breaking molecular bonds and causing mutations. Yet these extremophiles demonstrate that life can not only endure but possibly exploit such harsh radiation. Moreover, certain microbes have been found to harness radiation as a source of energy, converting radioactive particles into metabolic fuel in a process somewhat analogous to photosynthesis, but using radiation instead of light. This expands our understanding of what energy sources can sustain life beyond the familiar reliance on sunlight or chemical energy. Considering planets and moons without protective atmospheres or magnetic fields to shield them from relentless radiation, these organisms provide a living proof of concept that life could potentially exist in such brutal conditions. Their resilience forces astrobiologists to broaden the definition of habitable environments to include places once thought too irradiated or inhospitable. This naturally leads us to reevaluate not only the types of solvents and temperatures life can tolerate, as previously discussed, but also the range of energy sources life can utilize, ultimately painting a far more diverse and optimistic picture of life's potential in the universe. Building on the astounding adaptability of radiation-resistant life, we now turn to where such extraordinary organisms might actually exist beyond our planet. The search for life beyond Earth pushes us to look at environments previously overlooked or dismissed as too extreme. Take Europa, one of Jupiter's icy moons, where beneath a thick shell of ice lies a vast, subsurface ocean. This hidden sea could harbor microbial life, shielded from the harsh radiation and vacuum of space by layers of frozen water, but still rich in chemical nutrients, possibly originating from hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor. Then there's Titan, Saturn's largest moon, featuring lakes of liquid methane and ethane, a completely alien environment to us, but one that challenges our understanding of the conditions life can endure. Its dense atmosphere and frigid temperature create a unique chemistry that could support life forms with biochemistries vastly different from Earth's. Closer to home, the shadowed craters of Mars, permanently shaded from sunlight, might preserve subsurface ice and liquid water patches, providing niches where radiation-resistant microbes might survive. These places share a common theme. Life could cling to the edges of habitability, sheltered from external hazards while exploiting available energy sources. Each environment expands our appreciation for life's tenacity and adaptability, fueling the hope that humanity's quest to find extraterrestrial life might one day uncover thriving ecosystems right within our own solar system. This perspective seamlessly leads us to consider the exciting implications for future exploration missions and the tools necessary to detect such elusive life forms. One of the most exciting consequences of recognizing life's incredible adaptability is how it broadens the horizons of our search for extraterrestrial life. Instead of constraining our quest to planets that fall within a neat, habitable zone, where liquid water is stable on the surface, we now appreciate that life might thrive in far more extreme and varied environments. This shift means we must reconsider what biosignatures we're looking for, including signs of life that don't necessarily rely on oxygen or even water in the forms we expect. Missions to moons with subsurface oceans, planets with thick atmospheres, or worlds experiencing violent geological activity become more compelling, because these conditions might mirror some of the most resilient niches life occupies on Earth. By embracing this wider scope, we enhance our chances of discovering life beyond our planet, redefining our place in the universe and reshaping future exploration priorities. Life's remarkable ability to adapt to the most extreme environments on Earth teaches us to keep an open mind about where life might exist beyond our planet. By expanding our understanding of habitability and exploring diverse worlds with harsh conditions, we not only increase the chances of finding extraterrestrial life, but also deepen our appreciation for life's resilience and versatility. This journey challenges us to rethink life as we know it and inspires us to keep looking up with hope and curiosity. Join the exploration of life's potential beyond Earth and stay curious. Follow us for more insights into astrobiology and the search for life in the cosmos.